All right, this is Pastor Jeff Johns. Welcome to our preparedness classes. And this session, we're going to be talking about generators and using generators in your house in the event that the power grid system is down, whether it be for a day or, in my case, I've had power gone, absent, grids down for up to 21 days when we lived in the country on the farm. This system of generator that works with your fuse box is very good. You can also use other generators that are smaller. You can plug your refrigerator or freezer directly into those to use that generator to run various things in your household one at a time. But this system works very well. For approximately $700, you can have a unit with your fuse box so that when you open it up, you can flip a switch. This system is called an interlock. Our electrician did all of this for approximately $700. You simply flip the switch over, turn this over, and tighten the screws. The reason you need this system is so when you're using a generator to power your house, the electricity cannot go backwards and injure or kill someone that's working on the line for the power company. Then once you have turned this off, secured this switch so it can't be removed by tightening these 3 screws, then you can turn off all your fuses. All of mine are labeled so I know what each fuse runs. And then you can run things one at a time or a few things at a time. I could run lights and do laundry. We could run lights and run the well. We could do lights and run the microwave, but you can't do everything at once. Your electrician can help tell you how big a generator you may want. We're recommending one for $999. You can go to a link to find that information, and then you can talk to an electrician to work on this kind of system. It's very easy, it's very handy, and you can save money over a period of time and run your household for a long time. Your electrician can help you label your fuses and label the box. A very simple process, and you can even cover it up. As you can see, my mom made us a very nice cover. So when we're enjoying our garage with all the grandchildren, you can't tell where my fuse box is. Pastor Gary picked this up earlier at Big Box Store, and this is called a transfer switch. This can be installed by electrician. This includes everything, the cord, the exterior outlet that will connect to your generator, and how to use this. The instructions are there. We recommend you have a professional electrician do the work with the fuse box and the cord and making it compatible with the generator that you purchase. This is approximately $299. Now let's go outside and look at the generator. This generator is gasoline powered. Pastor Gary and I recommend, and you will see a link, a dual fuel generator. For most people, that is the best situation. The generators I have are all gasoline, but my situation's a little bit different. As we travel to job sites, we have access to a lot of fuel. It'd be very easy for you as a homeowner to have a generator that would run off of propane bottles. This one runs off of gasoline. Once your electrician has set the unit up inside the home, which you saw earlier, and once the power has been shut off and the switch has been moved to run with your generator, and that will cost you approximately $700 to fix the unit inside your home and to have an outlet. This is the cord we use. We've plugged it into the generator, and the electrician made this for me. Turn it, insert it, turn it just a little bit, let the lid down. Now we're hooked to the generator and we're hooked to the house. Works really well. Your electrician can help you so that you have enough voltage and wattage from your generator. This is 7,500 watts. It's a 30 amp fuse, and it has a surge starting power of 9375 watts. It can run anything in my house. You cannot run everything at once, but as I showed you earlier, you can shut off all the power, switch over to a generator, and run things independently. If you need water, you can turn it fuse on and run water. If you need your furnace, If you need other things in your house, washer and dryer, you can run them separately, as well as some of your lights. You can't do everything at once, but you can last a long time. This generator full of fuel will burn approximately 8 hours. When I use it or need it, and I have needed it before in the past because of ice storms, for 21 days. I don't have to run it all day and all night. I just run it periodically, keep the refrigerator cool, to keep the freezer frozen, to run the furnace occasionally to warm up the house, and use our Mr. Buddy heaters where we are, in bathrooms, in kitchen, or where there's people. Works really well that way, and your fuel supply will last a lot longer. This cord, the electrician set this up. I have different generators with different wattage and different amperage. So the cords are slightly different. I have the cords labeled to go with the generator. In the past, in ice storms, we've been able to go from household to household and help people keep refrigerators going, keep the furnace warm, as well as in the country where you have a well system with a pump, we can run the pumps, run water for people as well as animals. So this cord, very simply, plugs in right here, 120, 240. It's 4-prong. One of them has a L shape with it, and it matches like this, and you turn it, and there you go. This is also electric start, which we're recommending when you get your generator, electric start. As Pastor Gary and I looked at them today, you'll see on the link, $999. I believe it was 10,000 watts with a lot of power to start things, and it'll run on propane or fuel. We recommend that you run it with propane. Don't even use it with fuel unless you need to. This, very simply, we turn the gas on, we turn the choke on, it's electric start. Very simple. Turn on the gas, turn on the choke, push the button. And turn it off. Now, what we like to do when we're done using it, the way fuel is today, and it can gum up a carburetor, it should not be in the carburetor more than a week or two. So we recommend that when you're done, you turn the gas off and let the generator continue to run until after you've shut the fuel off and the fuel gets out of the carburetor. That way you can store it, not have to be concerned about it. You'll notice that we have a cord. We're approximately 25, 30 feet from the house. You'll want your cord 25 to 50 feet long so you can keep the generator away from the house, keep the fumes away from the house. If the weather is bad, snow, rain, etc., I have a few fence posts. I'll put 4 fence posts around it. I have a couple pieces of plywood that I'll wire to the side and one that I'll wire on the top. Keeps the weather off of it, keeps the rain off of it. It's very simple. If you don't know where the lines are for your house, be sure to call before you dig. They will show you where the lines are. I know there's nothing right here. We've already dug, we've already tested. So we put the posts in, put a little bit of plywood next to it, wire it, and put a lid on top of it. Keeps snow off, keeps the rain off, makes it easier for you. Still leaves me room to fill this with fuel, or if you have one that runs with propane, to change your tanks out. I hope you find this helpful. It's really quite simple. Don't let it be confusing. Just ask some questions, watch the video, contact an electrician, and they will put in an interlock system in your fuse box. Electricity goes off, hit one switch, flip it over and lock it, so it saves lives and protects people that are working downline for the power company. Turn off all the fuses, go outside, fire up your generator after you've plugged the cord in on both ends to the generator in the house. Then come inside and run some of your fuses. Turn them on. They will already have been pre-labeled. It's very simple and very safe. God bless you, and be at peace and be blessed and be prepared for whatever may come to us down the road. God bless you.